I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see.
That is classic Muhammad Ali when he was getting ready for a big fight. And you know, everybody knows him as the greatest, but did you know that he has 9 kids whom he considers the greatest? 2 sons and 7 daughters. And 2 of those daughters stopped by our ET set to talk to me about their legendary dad. And you might be surprised at what you find out in tonight's Big Picture. Ali, the father.
My father has a lot of sides, and you hear about the fights. You don't hear about family that much and what that meant to him.
And I remember the moment I fell in love with him when he was, make me cry.
What's your dad's name?
Muhammad Ali.
My father gave me some audio tapes that he made when we were young. He's recording us talking, going to school, playing, talking on the phone with my sister and about various things. They're really
How old were you?
5.
This is a microphone, and when you get to be a big girl, I'm gonna play this back so you can hear.
Well, nobody would think that Muhammad Ali was recording conversations with his children.
Yeah. Oh,
you know? I mean,
yeah. He would record me begging when I was 3 years old to go out to dinner with him and talk to me and tell me how, Hana, this tape is to show how little girls use their emotions. They learn young to get what they want from men. You're 3 years old. Now watch and see how quick you turn these tears off.
For him to be that famous and have that kind of parenting skill or, you know, forethought to do that, it's just really, it's touching.
Hundreds of hours of recorded family moments help to tell the story of I Am Ali.
I mean, who doesn't know who Muhammad Ali is?
People just feel the love that emanates from him, and people can feel that.
You look beautiful.
I know my mother, she looked at him and she hugged him and then she started to cry and she left the room. She said, well, I looked into his eyes and I saw God. What I remember is how people responded to him. I'll never forget when I was a little girl, he must have been Vietnamese or something. A man came up to my father, could speak no English. And he walked up to him and he started bowing and just all he could say was thank you.
Yeah.
So, and that's when I realized that, wow, Daddy must really be important,
It was unbelievable, the power that this man had.
I was the Concord of boxing. I was at a high altitude than the rest.
Part of it was his playful cockiness.
Yeah.
Was he like that more so for the cameras, or was he like that off the cameras?
All
All the time.
That's my father's
He'll go by
personality.
a mirror. Ooh, he's so pretty. Look at me.
Or he'll pull you close.
That is so pretty.
Ever since I was a little girl to now, he will put his face, press his cheek against yours and look in the mirror and say, don't we look good together?
Yeah. Because he had a lot of pride in being who he was, and it was important for him growing up to say, I'm black and I'm proud.
And I had to share with his daughters my own Muhammad Ali moment, which I will never forget. 15 years ago at a charity event, meeting him for the first time.
I said, I want to come over, and I said, I want to meet you. And he goes, I don't want to meet you. I want you to give me.
That's right. That's something to meet you for. He wants to do more to meet you. Kiss you.
He's still got that charismatic personality, yes, for sure.
Parkinson's has taken some of his sting, but his fight is as strong as when he was the champ.
You said you get to talk to him almost every morning?
Well, I call my father in the mornings, and that's when he's at his best. His voice is clearer. He speaks low, but you can hear him. He has family around him. He's enjoying life, and he's accomplished a lot. He knows that, and he's happy to be who he is. He enjoys being Muhammad Ali.